There we go. All right, we'll be live in 5 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I really like the way that displays because it blocks everything out. You just got
Well,
the
hey,
pixels rolling.
hey, if I can get some of your pictures off of your Facebook, can I put them in my green screen?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
All right, I just want to ask permission before somebody might cry, "Oh, you're not who you using," and do you ask permission because people get that way? How come you can do this and stuff? So
People are so
you never
sensitive
know about
nowadays,
people.
Kev. They're so
Oh,
sensitive.
you don't got to tell me that, man.
So sensitive about so many
Oh,
little fucking
good
things, man.
morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all over the world. You pick where you're at. I'm in beautiful state of Kentucky in the United States of America. I got up early this morning, looked outside, and the sun was blazing through off the lake, and now it's clouding up and raining all over again. Kind of like how Frank is doing. One moment he's happy, next moment he's waddling in disgust. Sad to say.
Sitting in the
I
chair.
got I got special guest today. I was on listening to Batman today, and my buddy Larry was sending him some care cards, and I told Larry I'm gonna have a show, so now you can come and give me some super chat. That was a joke, of course, but
Mm.
Larry just reached out and asked if he could swing by. So he's in the neighborhood. So yeah, Larry joined me up. He's a busy person, so he just wanted to come by and say, "Hey,
So what's up, Kev? How are you?
I'm doing good, man. My legs are doing good. Summer's
Good to hear,
coming
big head.
around.
Kev, you got a big head, man. When you get
Hey,
back to the
I'm a
Philippines,
guapo. I'm a guapo looking guy. Don't hate the player.
you know that. So you've been good. When you getting back down to the Philippines? I never got the chance to ask you that.
Okay, most of everybody knows that I was blacklisted from the Philippines because I overstayed for 13 years. So I
Mm.
need to pay back around 5,000 US before I can go
Oh
back
no,
go back to the
shit!
Philippines. So
Wow.
that's what most of my super chat money from my donations and that I'm getting. I'm using a lot of that to aid me to go back to the Philippines.
I see. So let me ask you something, Kev. Can you see my face on your live stream?
Yeah,
How's that work?
we everybody can when you talk, then your face comes up. Like right now,
Oh,
everybody
it
can
bounces
see
back and forth.
your head is almost as big as mine. Almost.
It's all good. How many viewers you got now?
Um. Well, I got over 1,000, but you're talking about like right now.
Yeah, live.
People are stacking up right now. They must
Okay.
be hearing your
Mm,
choir voice.
yeah. Well, that's all good. Man, I'd
So
really like to see you back down here, Kev. Now you have children here, right?
I have two beautiful daughters in Iloilo.
Elo. Okay. Damn, how the hell did you overstay 13 years and never get checked out?
Oh, because I had my own business. I had a internet cafe, and I had a billiard business, and I had a barbecue business, and I had boarding house above my internet cafe. So I just kept my nose clean. I mean, I held my business for right around roughly over a little bit over 4 years until I got bled dry, and then after that, I taught English at the Korean language centers all over Iloilo and over in Bacolod. So just keep a low profile and just stay under the radar, and anybody can do it. And just
Yeah, I
mind
could
your own
actually
business.
I could see that. I could see how you could just come here, overstay, and like live in the shadows. I mean, it's totally possible. The other day, let me tell you a story. So I was on my motorbike and I parked in a no parking zone and I seen the sign. It was like one of the manual signs where they move, they say no parking. But I had to run in the store just for 10 minutes. So I run in the store, I get out, I get on my bike, and I had they weren't exactly policemen, but like they're like constables. They have fucking radios and shit. And the first thing they run up, they're like, "Where's your ID? Where's your passport?" And the first thing I did is I was like, "Tu sabes español?" I played fucking stupid, man. I was just like, "Oh no, you speak Spanish. You speak Spanish," and they didn't want to deal with me, so they
Yeah.
just shoot me off. Yeah, just go, you know. But otherwise, if I
Well,
would have spoke English to
sometimes
them,
that works in your direction. So you ought to play it until
sure.
you can.
But let me tell you what, had I spoke English to them, I probably would have got a ticket. And tickets here really don't matter because, man, some of these cities they write tickets like crazy. You just don't pay them. They'll never find you. It's not like in a computerized system.
Yeah, especially if you don't have your identification on you, then it's kind of hard to identify yourself.
I never keep my ID on me. Never. I keep no identification on me.
Well, I used to, instead of keeping my passport, I had a copy, a photocopy of my passport, but it was in my I always carried like a sling bag because I had like medicine or towel, extra t-shirt in the bag with me at all times, and then
Uh-huh.
my cash and whatever, and then it was just easy access. So if I needed my ID card or identification, I could just use my photocopy.
Right. So you were here for 13 years then,
Yeah.
living in Iloilo the whole time?
Well, I spent 3 years in Bacolod.
Okay.
That's just right across the inlet over
Yeah.
in Niggerus.
So what was your deal when you lived here? Were you married the whole time, or did you come here and meet your
Oh
girlfriend?
no.
How that work out for you?
Well, I met my girlfriend off of Yahoo, and
Yahoo Personals before it was
I
Match.com?
had a failed marriage in Alaska, and
Oh, okay. Now,
and
was that
and
with a
and I met her
Filipina, or
on
was
you
that with?
on
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, Kev. Was that with a Filipina, the one in Alaska, or what was the deal?
Well, I was married in Alaska for quite a long time. I was working up in the mines, and then I worked like a 2-in-1 schedule, 2 weeks at the mine, and then I would fly home to Anchorage for 1 week, and then I would fly back to the mine for 2 weeks.
Oh, I see. So was that a Filipina that you met off Yahoo person?
No, I married a a local native, Eskimo,
Oh,
American Indian.
you look like an Eskimo.
Thank you.
I got to bust your chops a little bit there, Kev. Hey, so when you ended up with the in the Philippines, how'd that go? How'd that work out for you? Because you said that was 13 years ago. So did
Yeah,
you meet a girl? Did you meet a girl online?
yeah, on Yahoo.
13 years ago. Wow. Because back then, Yahoo Personals turned into Match.com.
Okay. Yeah, I used Yahoo, and I was just this and that and that and this, and
So when you
I
got
I,
to the
I met
Philippines,
her. I flew to the Philippines, met her. Then I went back to Alaska and um, closing out everything, and then I went back to the Philippines and opened up my
I see.
businesses.
a time to like date around? You didn't like date other girls while you were down in the Philippines at all?
N- No, I was there. Same person all the way until till we split up, and then I met my son's mom, and then I met my daughter's mom.
Oh wow! So you got two babies mamas in the Philippines. That's got to be wild. Do you have contact with your children? How's that work for you?
Yeah, I have contact every day with my daughters. My son, he passed away when he was 10 months old. But
Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
my daughters, we have contact every day. Matter of fact, I just sent them money last last Saturday, and that's the night that I had Frank on, and he tried to act like he was the man on my show. Had a
Oh,
good show.
yeah. Frank likes talking a lot of shit about a lot of people, but here's the thing: when you're pointing one finger at somebody, you got three pointing back at you, and that guy's no angel, even though he tries to sell himself to be. Um, I met him in Bogo City, actually at I was at the mall, but I'm trying to think of the mall's name. I met him at a grocery store. I think it's S&R there, or S&M.
All right.
That's what it is. It's S&M, and actually I recognized him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And we had a conversation in the meat section, and I met him, I met his old lady, and this guy was like, to meet him in person, he was like really flighty. Uh, I guess he said he lived in California and then he lived in Hawaii, and he said he smoked a ton of fucking pot, which is cool. I mean, hey, I like smoking pot still to this day, but the funny thing is, like, I didn't recognize that dude until probably like a week later. I put out a blog, and then some guy's like, "Hey, this guy's talking about you." So I went on the link, I looked at it, and I'm just like, "Wow, that's that motherfucker right there." But the funny
He
thing is,
didn't
at
look
the
the
time,
same as you in person.
well, he had his glasses off, because he's in a store. So um, here's the thing: I never knew about his channel until after this, and I didn't know if
Okay.
he recognized me. I just didn't know. But anyways, he told me where he lived. And he put out that blog, and dude, I'm not a hater. I'm not a chaser. I'm not gonna fucking chase you down any shit. I see people all the time. Some people, hey, I like your channel. How you doing? Some people are like, hey, you're a fucking asshole. And, hey, it is what it is. You're gonna do something. We get froggy. We get down right there. But it's not about all that. All I'm just saying is this Frank, he better be walking around here with a pistol because he needs it. There's fucking dudes that hate this guy.
Yeah.
So what do you think about him? I mean, you had a discussion with him.
Well, I thought I once in a while, like before he was, I thought he was misunderstood. But the more you have communication with the guy, the more the more the light is shined on him, and then his true colors. And then on Saturday, I seen the real him.
Why? What did he say? What did he do?
He just tried to downplay me and stuff, and just trying to belittle, make him look good and make me look bad.
I had to walk away from my computer. Yeah, people that do that, my take on that guy is he's a sad human being, and you know, the way he gets his relevance in life is through his YouTube channel. It's his only. I don't think this guy has any friends, is what I'm saying. I think he's just a lonely guy sitting on Batayan Island that sits in a house all day.
Well, he don't look like he goes outside too much.
Well, he could do whatever the fuck he wants, but in all, I don't want to make this discussion about him because, man, fuck that guy. All in all, fuck him. He tried to make you look bad to make himself look better, but everyone has his MO, and
Yeah.
I'd leave it at that. There's a lot of guys out there. There's one guy that actually emails me. He's man, I gotta think of his name. Yeah. He's got glasses. He's from Manila somewhere. You ever hear
Is
of
he a
that guy?
white guy or is he
He's a
is
white
he
guy. Yeah,
Filipino?
he's a white guy. He, excuse me. He has glasses. He's a little slow. He's a southern guy.
Hmm.
Him and that Philo had a little beef. You know the guy I'm talking about? He's a really nice guy. He has a really nice channel, but he's mentally a little off.
Well, that you're talking about almost half the YouTube people.
Well, I'm not saying I'm a fucking angel. Because
Hey, talk about
I'm not.
angels. Look like I'm on a. Can you see our chat? Can you see the chat board?
No,
Looks
I can't.
a lot.
I can't. I can't see the chat board. Can you see me when I talk?
Yeah, yeah. But see, I think you're in Hangout right now. But
Yeah, I'm in Hangout.
if you go to YouTube, then you can see what everybody's
Oh,
typing
I
and
see how that
everything.
works. Okay. Yeah, because I did like one of these a long time ago with Bama, but man, that was good. I mean, maybe even a year ago. Let me see here. Kev
Takes
Noble.
practice.
Kev
But I
Noble.
was saying, some people like you, some people dislike you, kind of like me.
Hey, you're never gonna appeal to everybody. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
You're never gonna appeal to everybody. I'm not for everybody.
Well, yeah. If everybody has their own cup of tea or their own flavor. So tell us a little bit about yourself, about you yourself, your channel. What is your drive?
So, anyways, what I'm doing now, I have the YouTube channel Escaping to the Philippines. I also have a blog, which is www.escapingtothephilippines.com. And what I'm doing now is I'm just doing like dating introductions. That's a new thing I'm doing in my life. I have a restaurant here. I'm also making a video about having passive income. So I'll be posting that soon. That's going to give a lot of guys information and ideas of things to do. You know, when you move to the Philippines, some guys are coming here on a pension. Some guys, they're just coming here because they got a budget. So I'm giving some ideas and some ways, it, an outlet for them to realize, like, hey, I'm living in the Philippines, but I can still make some money. And I'm not
Yeah.
talking about like making tons of cash because, as they say, it takes money to make money. And on top of that, you got to put in some work. So little small passive incomes to just bring in dollars while you're sitting here. And that just eases the hemorrhage of, living here because you got your pension or whatever you got that you're living on. And, it's nice to bring in a few bucks. My restaurant, high season, probably does it's a funny thing because it's anywhere from 40 to 120 a day. That's cash. But there's bills. There's also bills. So, there's a little payout here there, but I bring in a few bucks and that's fine. And like I said, it stops the hemorrhaging of, living here and just coming straight out of your pocket. So
Yeah.
it's nice. And I
Like
do
kind of like a
some other
cushion.
things. Excuse me?
Kind of a cushion to make it
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah. Well, you lived here, you've done that, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it sounds like you
Oh, I
had no
definitely
income.
know. I
Everything
mean,
you were doing was your income, right?
yep.
Yeah. I see. I see. So let me ask you this real quick, Kev. Are you still with the woman that has your children? Are you guys still together, or is that done?
That's finished.
Yeah,
She moved on, and
hmm.
she's going back and forth from Australia and the Philippines.
Oh, okay. Well,
She just had a baby daughter.
okay, yeah. Well, you can always, meet another, that, and
Oh
life goes
yeah,
on, and that's the nice thing about life.
yeah,
You don't have to just dwell on the past. You can move forward.
yeah.
I don't care how.
Only my focus is just making sure my daughters are okay.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like. Listen, and I'm sure you know this. Filipinos take care of Filipinos, man, and your kids are taken
Yeah,
care of. You
her
know that.
grandparents, her mom and dad, that's where my kids are at, and yeah, they are well taken care of.
Yeah, that's good to hear, man. Really good to hear. Now, another thing as far as me, I'm doing dating introductions. So the first one I'm doing, I got 16 chicks hooked up. Actually, I'm here now in Cebu City, talking to a few more, and even the ones that I have going to this event, I've been interviewing all of them. So it's going to be a nice event. I'm at the hotel right now where I'm going to host it at, and it's going to be a good event. And I'm not doing a YouTube thing on it. I got one guy already booked in, so I got slots for three more. Um, these guys want anonymity, so it's going to give them a chance to come here, not have any bullshit, but have a sweet ass introduction to a lot of chicks, and
Hmm.
you know they could have a lot of play. You can meet one, you can meet another, and you can meet all of them. You could have Facebook contacts, and you're gonna have a good time. And also, I know so many people here, so I have access to boats on various islands, whether you're talking Batayan Island, Malapascua, and
Do
all
you
around
know
that whole
Sentai
area.
Seven?
Yeah. Well, I don't know him personally, but yeah, I know of him.
Because I was gonna say he has a boat.
He
He
has a
always,
boat.
I mean, he always needs business.
Yeah. Me and him, we had a little riff there, but I don't got nothing against the guy. It's just, hey, here's what it is.
Yep, yep. Well, I hear you.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, I told you I had 20 minutes. I'm going to give you 10 more minutes, Kevin. I got to dip out. I got a few girls waiting for me here. I'm going to meet them down in Mango, and I'm going to shoot some video on my way out over there. But
Nice.
man, dude, I wanted to do a video with you for so long.
Well, just like I said, you tell the guys you can. I'll give you a plug. Tell the guys where they can find you at, and your
Well,
website. You could type it out on the channel,
I,
and
you know what, Kev? If you want to go ahead and do that later on, that's fine. I don't. I had on the
right,
YouTube, but I was having that double echoey fucking thing going on, so I didn't want to close down the Google. So I
all
don't know how this works. So it's fine.
right.
But yeah, I'm escaping to the Philippines on YouTube. And you can also go to my blog, sorry, which is www.escapingtothephilippines.com. So I'm also, I have Facebook, fucking Instagram, all that shit. I really don't work the Instagram and Facebook so much. I actually just got back to it because I'm not so busy right now. But sometimes, even living here, even if you're like vacationing here, or sometimes you're busy, sometimes you're not. You know how it goes.
Yeah, things can change overnight real fast. Like one
Oh,
moment
very,
you're
very
not
fast.
busy, next
Very
moment
fast.
you're overwhelmed.
Let me tell you what. I gotta tell you a funny ass story. So I was living in an apartment, paying rent to the caretakers. The caretakers told me they owned the place. Okay, and I was there
Hmm.
for 6 or 7 months. And dude, like I say, contracts here are for shit. So don't even worry about a fucking contract. You pay someone in good faith. So, anywho, I get a knock on my door one morning, and the lady's like, "Oh, Larry, I need you to move." I'm like, "Okay, like, yeah, it's no problem." She's like, "Today." I'm like, "Wait." So I had to get my Filipino buddy who spoke perfect English. We had to sit
Hmm.
down and actually talk, and I had to figure out what was happening. Well, what it was is they weren't the owners; they were the caretakers of this place, and they weren't paying the owners rent. And owners surprised them. They come to Cebu. They were in Cebu City, where I'm sitting now, and their plan was, surprise, motherfucker, we're here, And the next day they were coming up, and their plan was to stay in their own house. These are like the groundskeepers. So, anyways,
Wow.
luckily, I have a video of the place I just moved out of in Malapascua, and that is the place they transferred me into, which was a nice place. I mean, they knew the guy, they had it all set up. I just, it was like unexpected though. I had to gather my things, man. In 24 hours, I was in another place. So, yeah, like you said, overnight situations here and things can change and snap, you
Yeah,
know.
very fast things can change, go south.
Change in the Philippines is very fast. If you notice, like even when you're living in a place, nothing stays the same. Month by month, everything changes. Because when they say it's a developing country, I mean, people are making moves, things are happening, and it's happening. Now that they have Facebook, things are very rampant, and you have what's called data free here. So you don't even have to buy a load in your phone to chat with people on Facebook, place an ad, anything. You can do it all for free, which is
Hmm.
nice. Facebook is building they're building all the. I don't want to say something with the internet. I don't know what they're exactly bringing here or doing here, but number one, they want Facebook for free for all Filipinos, but they're doing something with like internet. They're bringing it all here.
Land of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes,
Good
yes.
and bad.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Kev, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Dude, it was awesome to see you. It was awesome to do this video with you, man. I hope we can do it again.
Yeah, it was definitely this was again a whim. It'd be nice to talk to you again, pick your mind and stuff.
Yeah, it was
There's
good to
always
see you.
good
Who the hell
to
shaves
do.
your head every day?
Yeah,
What do you put that
rolling,
gel? Do you
buddy.
put the gel on, or do you shave?
I just got an electric razor for that's
Oh,
made for your head.
I see. Yeah, I brought one of them down here to the Philippines to get them nice tight fades, but a lot of them guys, they just when they shave your head, they just go like halfway up, and then they shave the rest with a razor, which does the same thing. So I ain't got to drag around this fucking electric one. So yeah, it's all good. Yeah,
All right,
haircuts here
Larry.
are cheap. All right, buddy, you be good, and hey, remember, guys, I post every Monday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, I got a video that will be launching in a few hours. So here's what it is.
Nice,
Hey,
man.
Kev, God bless you, man. Good to see you.
All right, bud. I'll
Glad
talk to
you're,
you again.
glad
Take
you're
it
happy
easy.
and healthy. You be
All
good,
right.
man. Be good.
All
Bye,
right.
bye, bye, bye.
All right, big head.
All right, big head.
All right, you guys. Yeah, this was Larry that we were talking from escaping to the Philippines. You know, some people like them, some people don't like them. Some people have mixed emotions. It just depends on what you like. You can't please everybody at every time. Some people like Frank, some people don't like him. Some people could care less. You just gotta you gotta pick what you want. I as I told everybody before, um, I like to have a little bit of everybody on my channel. So yeah, pretty happy. What's up, Gypsy? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, you can't make everybody happy all the time. Just got to roll with the punches. I got a doctor's appointment today at my 1 o'clock Central Time. He's gonna want to take a look at my knee. My knee is almost completely closed up now. So yeah, gonna be a good day today. Got some people here. How you doing, Van? Got Gypsy hanging out. JM. Hey Raymond. Yeah, we got 18 people watching, 9 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down. Restless Snowman was in the house. Yeah. Well, Van, like I said, you can't please everybody all the time. You know, I told everybody before I'm gonna try to have a little bit of everybody. I just had Frank on. You know, he's a disappointment, but you know, still glad I had him on. Now him. I wish I could have had a civil talk to, but he was had only one agenda to make me look like a clown. But yeah, got to roll with the punches. But at the end of the night with Frank, I made out like a bandit compared to him. So it worked out in my behalf. Pennsylvania trucker. What is that, Pennsylvania? You got 1 and 2? Because I see you got Pennsylvania trucker 2. Trying to listen. I hear you, brother. Trying to listen, trying to pay attention. Sometimes you can do one without the other. Frank is an idiot. Nah, I think Frank is beyond that. But yeah, had a good night, had a good day, just chilling out right now. My cousin has some guests over. His wife's gonna give me a ride later on. So yeah, nice to do things on a whim. You never know. Sometimes if you do things on a whim, you can just find out what's gonna happen. Let it happen. Yeah, it was nice talking to Larry. Sometimes, sometimes the moment takes over too much. Sometimes people don't agree with his tactics. But again, I don't think Larry's out to please everybody. You can't please everybody. So you got to remember that part. Fitz. So I like to see the stream. Yeah, just go to my channel from Saturday, and it shows the whole channel. I mean, shows the whole show from beginning to the end. He's a prick. Well, Van, you know, I think we all can be in our own way at our own influences. Sometimes I used to be one if I had too much beer, too much red horse. So I was told, not literally to my face, but later on I was told. But like I said, you guys have the power to flip the channel, keep watching, try to please everybody. That's not an easy task. But yeah, I was watching Bama earlier. He looks the same. His voice is a little bit dry. Maybe get out, get some sunlight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Larry said he wasn't very familiar with doing this. So he was only in the hangout chat room. He wasn't in the YouTube chat room. So he wasn't reading what everybody was saying and what everybody's not saying. Learning experience, you gotta keep trying. Try to have him on again. He's an interesting person. Don't think I'm gonna have Frank on again. He wasn't that interesting. He 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 didn't serve any purpose. Made some money off of him. he that was just about it. Man, he can speak English either actually. Yeah, but sometimes the first impression that when you first see somebody does last a long time. So if the person's intoxicated when you meet him, then that's how you're gonna remember him. But if he's a straight laced person, that's how you're gonna remember him. Or if he talks like an idiot, again, that's how you're gonna remember him. So first impressions last a long time. So that's why you always wanna, like at a job interview, you dress nice, clean cut, you look nice because you want to get that lasting impression for a job and for a date. It's all good. Go, sister. How you doing? It's 9:17 Kentucky time. No, 10:17 Kentucky time. Uh, Gloomy looking morning. Hope things are good at where you guys are at, weather wise, attitude wise, motivation wise. Pennsylvania trucker, where you driving at this time today? Hey Raymond, when you gonna come on down, Raymond? Have a meet and greet. Hey Van, have a good evening, brother. Always thanks for coming over, giving your point of view. Escaping to the is well, like I said, kind of hard to please everybody all the time. Are you, oh, going to Jacksonville, huh? I think Larry is from Florida. Not sure, but I think he was saying on one of his shows that he's from Florida. Nico and them is over in Florida. Go check out go check out their channel. Nico has a doing a drone in his channel. Have Frank on to make money. Oh heck. Yeah. I think people were just giving me money just to spite Frank. But I had regular people that were sending me money just on a regular basis. You know, Benny, he does it anyway. Yeah. When am I going back to the Phil? As soon as I pay my immigration fine, I'm on the next plane. So hopefully, within this year. That's my goal. Sometime this year. Gotta have some kind of goal. Gotta have some kind of standard. Frank had a stream saying he made you money. Frank gotta have a stream on showing me how he can make money. I think Frank had one day he had $10 he made on his show, which is nice. Somebody give him like $5 here, $1, $1, $3. He did okay. Don't knock it. Money's money. Be grateful that somebody is sending you some kind of money. Bama, Larry was sending Bama some money this morning. They're there this evening, so that was nice of Larry. Thinking Larry is a little bit misunderstood. Fake problem is he has. Oh, fake problem is he has 100 people blocked. If someone gives him, yeah, Frank doesn't like he don't like criticism. Nobody likes criticism, but if you have somebody giving you constructive criticism, then it's up to you to take it. But if somebody just giving you criticism just for they can get their jollies, you know. But yeah, constructive criticism, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, yeah, Larry escaping the Philippines sent Barry money. Don't he have his ex woman? I have no idea, bro. Gotta be happy with what you can get, I guess. I'm almost out of here right now. Larry wanted to have come on, so we came on, have a good time with him. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, Larry. Oh, okay, I see what you meant off of that statement. When somebody's sending you money, I mean, you know, kind of hard to refuse it. No, 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 don't send me money. I'm angry at you. I mean, that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? I- He's. I forgot all about that too. About that video. Like I said, when people are sending you money, you know, uh, oh heck, I don't know. I don't know. I saw that go. See someone's true colors. Lucky got, yeah, $5 gets you. I don't know, you guys. Money talks, I guess. I guess money is a band-aid. Send me money and I forgive you. I don't know. It was nice of Larry to send Bama money. Gotta take off your hat to him. I didn't see nobody else sending Bama money. Maybe somebody sent them like 100 pesos, $2. He's a nice guy. I will leave that and leave it that. Yeah. Left all around. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Jerry. Just you came to the show kind of like a half an hour late. Had had escaping to the Philippines on, Larry. He was doing good. He has some meet and greets. He's in Cebu right now. Seen Jerry, I seen your last video when you was in Manila over at the park. You got a lot of people going up to you and trying to peddle things, panhandling, selling you things. Boy, poor Jerry was getting a little bit up. Come on, dude! I just told you no. That was funny. A lot of those guys are persistent. They figure they'll keep on bothering you until you give in. That's normal. Well, that's normal everywhere. I went. I was at Walmart the other day, Saturday, and there's some Girl Scouts selling Girl Scout cookies, and they asked me if I wanted to buy some, and I was going in, and when I was coming out, they asked me if I wanted some more. I had told them, "Hey, you just asked me when I was coming in." Felt like going over there, just taking a cookie and walking away. Some of those mothers, though, they look kind of big, so you don't want to get tackled by a Girl Scout mom. These you make it an easier mark off of Jerry. Heck yeah, Jerry looks like a pushover. Sorry, buddy, had to say that. Good thing Jerry had his bodyguard with him. Uh, they looked at Jerry, said, "Rich foreigner." Yeah, until Jerry reached in his pocket, pulled out a whole bunch of centavos. Life is good. What do you want out of life? Uh, 10:30, huh? Better take a look at my schedule. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Don't know why they always say that. When you go to a doctor's meeting, appointment. I got a doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock this afternoon. My doctor says, I mean, on the paperwork, arrive 15 minutes prior to the appointment. They all say that, which is good sometimes. I was watching my buddy over in Joseph. My I think it's life in Metro Manila. He does his motorcycle vlogs. He was driving around with his buddies, and he's seen there's a Little Caesar pizza that just opened in January. Only one in the Philippines. He was pretty happy about it. They got other pizza places in the Philippines. Shakey's, Pizza Hut, Yellow Cab, whole bunch of mom and pops. Sapporo Pizza, something like that. But this one was not. It wasn't in the mall. It was just outside. Like in the heart. Maybe it was in Makati area. Yeah. What is this? Philippine bound. Philippine bound. Be honest. You told the kids there were a piece of candy in your. uh, yeah. you know, when long time ago when I was in Alaska, played a trick on my ex-wife. Put put my pecker in my pocket. I had a hole in my pants. Put it in my pocket. Told my wife to get my keys out of my pocket. She reached reached her head in my pocket. Oh, oh, Kevin, that was funny. You know, oh, anybody got to be better than having Frank come on. Frank was a disappointment. I thought, I thought It would have been a little bit more, but he was just, yeah, he wasn't that great of a guest. So yeah, New York. One day, huh? Would you like me to come on your show? Mm. Well, somebody needs to tell Frank how to turn off. Somebody got to tell Frank how to turn off the volume on his YouTube channel. Yeah, that was a good night on my super chat. Benny came in. He hooked me up twice. So a whole bunch of people, even Pennsylvania trucker came in on it. That was real nice, Pennsylvania trucker. You think Pennsylvania trucker hit me up? Give me 50 US. Yeah, that was a good. Even old Jerry broke open his piggy bank. Slap some dineros on the table. Yeah, at the end of the night, the poor Frank, he must have been going crazy. Where's your cut? What? You want to take some of it back? Can't be an Indian giver, Jerry. You know that. No, no. Well, we had I had Larry on the show earlier, Roberto, escaping to the Philippines. He was just on pretty good show earlier. But old one nut, he might be in the shadow like a fly. I told Dave yesterday that he should have came on, but he said he was on the road. Next time, Frank. Next time, have somebody more polished talk to you. Yep, fish. Man,
Hi, this is Noel. I'm a vacation specialist calling.
crazy people. Make some stream. Yeah, making stream for you, Kevin. Yeah, we've been having some good. Ever since I started getting super chat, we've been doing. I've been having some real good months. Appreciate that to everybody that's been keeping it coming in. Well, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta. My razor that I got missing a little bit. I think it's giving me a little bit of razor burns because you could do it wet or dry. I never tried it wet yet. Not that brave. It says you can shave with like in the shower with your electric razor, not plugged in. Just but see what happens. I'm gonna let you guys get off. Thank Larry for coming on, escaping to the Philippines. You know, some people like him, some people don't, some people care less. You know, he's okay. Better than Frank, that's for sure. I'm gonna let you all get off. I'll talk to you all later on. Possible I'll be on tonight. See what's happening. All right, you guys. Talk to you all later. Thanks for coming over to the bullpen. God bless. Have a good week. All right, you guys.